Hi, my name is Jenna, and I am a transgendered female, and I wanted to pose a question and maybe start a forum with other transgendered individuals about a topic that I think we all know a little about, which is being called out in public. Um, it actually happened to me today in line at a store called Ross with my boyfriend. I mean, your boyfriend's always got to be there when that kind of thing happens, right? So anyway, I was in line, waiting to do the cashier thing, and I was looking at colognes and perfumes that were on sale in this display case, and the security guard that was probably 19, 20, 80 pounds wet, if that, announced really loudly, emphasizing the word "sir" if I needed any help, and I spun around, and without really thinking, I guess was that, well, it's Miss, and I really don't think there's much about me that says sir, and I know that the people that own Ross would not want one of their employees to be so disrespectful, and I took this to the cashier, because right after that happened, it was my turn to go to the cashier, and told her what had happened and everything, and actually got a really good response from her, and she was very apologetic, and I hadn't noticed, but my boyfriend was there behind me the whole time, and I wasn't even paying attention to how he was dealing with it. And when we got outside, we talked about it, and it did bother me a little bit. And I understand that. I mean, I was the first transgender girl that he's ever dated, and we're a couple now, and we went through our own share of shit in the beginning of our relationship. His friends didn't approve of me, and he had kind of a fear that the people in public were, noticing me being transgender all the time, and it, even though it really wasn't that way, because I'm fortunate that I don't get a lot of negative attention a lot, and so when it does happen, it just shocks me, and I really don't know how to handle it. And the only thing I can think to do is just strike back and be louder and vent, meaner, you know what I'm saying, and try to like right myself or defend myself, and sometimes I'm not really sure if that's the right way to go. I've known other trans girls that would just not say anything and just stand there and like pretend like it didn't happen and act like you weren't the one that was being talked to like that. And I don't know, for me, I feel like I mean, I don't care what anyone says about me, thinks about me, or any of that, unless it comes into my space. And once it comes into my space, then it's my business. And that's a big deal to me. I don't know. But anyway, I just want to know what anyone else out there thought. If standing up for yourself is the right thing to do, or if you just pretend like nothing happened. I'm really kind of interested in what other people think about this. So respond if you want.